So guys, we are now at Home Depot, so let's check out their inventory. So this one is $99. Dwarf Colorado Blue Spruce, Glauca globosa. That is a pretty one. And it looks like it's in a 15-gallon pot. This one looks like a Japanese maple. Blood good. And let's look at the price. $200. Wow, that's a good price for this big of a tree. Look at it. $200. And I don't know what size of pot that is. And it looks like a cedar pot. So, okay. So they have some boxwoods, I'm supposing, from Proven Winners. This is the Sprinter boxwood. Let's see the price. $30, $29.98, and they look really nice. Sprinter boxwood. I'll give you a pan of the Sprinter boxwoods. And this one, right behind the Sprinter boxwood, is from First Edition. Lemon Burst, Arborvitae. This one also is $29.98. They are very pretty. I think that's the same thing over there. So over here they have, what is this one? This one is Boxwood Topiary. What's the price on this one? Let's see the price. So let's see the price on this one. That one was $190, but it's just, I guess, a regular Sprinter boxwood in topiary form. So this one is a dwarf blue spruce standard tree form. Look at that. I'll give you a pan of what it looks like. And this, I don't have a price. Oh, here it is. So $89. For $89, that's not really bad. They look like lollipop. This one is a pretty cool one. This one is a whipcord, I'm pretty sure. Standard. Yep, Western Arborvitae whipcord. Let's see how much. $99. That's not bad. That's actually a good price for a standard form. And this one right here is some sort of an Arborvitae, I would say Forever Goldie. Yep, Forever Goldie. This one is $44.98. Forever Goldie. That is a very pretty one. So over in this area, they have the azaleas, $29.98. And it looks like they just have the white variety, Cascade. And then over in this side, they have some magnolia. Let's see what type of magnolia. Bracken Brown Beauty, $100. That's what it looks like. They have quite a few. They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 of them. So over in this side, this is another azalea for $29.98. And this one is a variety of rosebud. That is a very pretty pink azalea. It doesn't really say if it's a re-blooming plant. So let's pan over here. This one is another azalea with the variety of Stewartstonian. $29.98. I'll give you a pan of what it looks like. It's a pretty good price for that size of azalea. So here's another standard form of the dwarf blue spruce. Which was it again? $120. And then let's over here. They have another cool topiary. Let's see, what kind of arborvitae is this? Tuja Evergreen Topiary. And the price is $109. So over on this side, they have some lilac. All of these are lilac. And it's $12.98. Miss Kim lilac. I like lilacs. Okay, so let's see. You can't really tell yet, but let's see. This one is, what is this? This is lilac. Well, oh, this one is a forsythia. Yep. Forsythia for $29.98. So let's pan over here and see what they have. This one is a black pussy willow. That's a cool one. Look at that. That's a very cool and interesting look. Look, black pussy willow. $24.98. And it looks like it has black mulberry. Kind of looks like a mulberry. Okay. Oh, look at that. They have a dogwood here. $22.98. This one is a yellow twig. I just spent $70 at Lowe's for a red twig dogwood, but it's not as full as the one I got at Lowe's, but that one's $70 and this one's $22.98. So this one is oh, I like this one. I might get one of these. Red osier dogwood, $22.98. Look at how pretty the red is, and look at the yellow. So that is a very, very pretty tree. Oh, more forsythia, but this one is the Home Depot pot for $17.98. That's pretty. And these things are very easy to propagate. You can take cuttings from this and then leave them in the ground and don't touch them. Make sure they're watered, and the next year in spring you can check them and they will have roots. So I might get some of these. I'll grab one of these today. So over here, more forsythia, but $17.98 for look like a 2-gallon. This one looks like a 5-gallon for $29.98. Okay, oh, look at all their trees because of the rain and the storm from last night. Okay, this one, what is this? Oh wow, ginkgo. Ginkgo Spring Autumn Gold. Oh my gosh, I went to a local nursery and spent $600 for one ginkgo tree, and look, they have it here for $99. And they're pretty good size. I would say 6 feet tall. And this is a 15-gallon autumn gold ginkgo. So this one is a dappled willow, Haruka Naseki, and this one is $100, a tree form. And this one for sure is a maple. Let's see what kind of what variety. Tamukiyama, $120. This one is probably a sangukaku based on the bark. That looks good. Let's see. How much is this? I would say $100 probably. Oh, 100. Yep, I was right. Coral bark. 120. That's very pretty. I have one and it died. So I want one. Maybe I'll get this one. This one's pretty. $120. Coral bark. Let's see the roots though. It looked like they just dug this up and put it in a potted. So well, I might get that. That looks pretty good. 6 feet tall and has a nice branching, and most of the branches look pretty good and healthy. So I'm gonna get this one. I need to get a cart. This one is river birch. This one is $39.98. They have quite a few here, or 2 pallets of them. And it looks like they have multi-trunk, as you can see right there. So here are their fruits. This one is a espalier apple. Oh, it doesn't really say the variety. Let's see the price. It's $100, and it looks like in each branch is a different variety. So this one right here, this branch is a Fuji apple. This one is a Braeburn apple, this side. On this side is a yellow delicious. And on, well, this side doesn't really have a tag, so I'm assuming Fuji. But the bad thing about this type of tree is there would be one that would be very dominant, and you really have to, oh, here's the one. Oh, this one is a Gala. So this one's Gala Fuji. When you have 4 different varieties in one tree, it doesn't really do good, because one of the varieties will always try to take over. I would say 2 would be the max varieties that you could put in a tree. But that's still pretty good for $120. There's more espalier here, and look at it. Oh, it's very pretty. It's blooming. I think it's, oh, this one is a different variety. They have Fuji, Gala, and right here is an Anna apple, and this one is Dorset golden apple. That's cool. And they have a lot of like pears over here, probably just a common variety, you know, like Anjou, Kefir. That's what they normally carry over here. Fuji. Yep. And then here is, what is this? Dwarf Korean lilac, $99. They have different types. I mean, they have 2 different, no, 3 pallets actually. And here are the flowering trees, but they're all fallen because of the storm, so I'm not gonna go over there. But they have tons of inventory. So over here would be an emerald green arborvitae, and it looks like, I would say 6.5 or 7 feet tall, and it's $89. Yep, emerald green. I'm guessing this one is an emerald green too. And a smaller one, I would say 5.5 feet, and this one is $59.98. And they have a sign here, number 7 arborvitae are 20% off if you buy 20 or more. So last year I bought some green giant arborvitae here at Home Depot. These are green giants, and they're $39.98, but I didn't really like it because it looks like they just dug it from the field and then put it in a pot, so the roots weren't really established in the pot, so they didn't do good in the summertime. But at Lowe's, they actually have the same thing, and it looks way healthier than this. And if you pull the plant off of the pot, out of the pot, I mean, you can tell that it was grown in the pot to begin with, and it have better root system. Right here is probably a juniper. Let's find a tag if it is. Yep, juniper moon glow. And this one is, how much is this? $59.98. And they have quite a few of them. It's pretty. Let's go to the other side and see what other stuff they have. Okay. This one is what? Dwarf arborvitae little giant. $39. $98. That's pretty big. And they look really healthy. They have some at Lowe's, but they're in a smaller pot, but it's cheaper too, $26.98. So if you want a bigger one, you can come to Home Depot and get a bigger size. Arborvitae, $39.98. And over here, what are these? Arborvitae hump stump. And they are $39.98. And this is what they look like. What's the specs? Okay, hardiness -4. So I would say that's probably a zone 3. Didn't really say how, oh, here it is. So they're 5 feet wide, 7 feet tall. Okay, oh, look at how pretty. This one is probably a Colorado spruce. Yep, Colorado spruce. Oh my god, Fat Albert. Oh, I want one. And this one is only $129. They are selling a Fat Albert, but it's in Monrovia brand at Lowe's. And it was like, I think, in a 2-gallon pot. And it was $129 as well. But this one, $129 for a 15-gallon pot. So this is a better deal if you think about it. Oh, I'm in trouble. I want one of Fat Albert. Okay, so let's see. This one is a gnocchi false cypress. I like one of these too. This one is, oh, $109. That's not really bad for a 15-gallon. That is a very pretty tree. And this one is, I've been looking for one for a long time. This one is a weeping Alaskan cedar. I want one of these. So let's see how much. $109. Weeping Alaskan cedar. And this one is a pine. Yep, Australian pine. $119, and that's not bad. I feel like they have better varieties here at Home Depot compared to Lowe's, because most of their evergreen are non-branded. That's probably why you get a bigger plant for a cheaper price rather than the ones at Lowe's, because Lowe's, they carry Monrovia for the evergreens. So if you're looking for evergreens, I would say Home Depot probably is a better deal for you. This one is Blue Atlas cedar. They have this at Lowe's too. So let's see their price. $109. Okay, that's not bad. I think at Lowe's, I think it was like $120. So this one is Colorado Blue Spruce, a smaller one, $69. That would be, I would say this would be a 7-gallon. They have multiple ones. So here is the green pillar. And it's $64.98 in a 7-gallon pot. And look, oh, that is pokey. I just touched that. Okay, this one is a golden hinoki false cypress. That one, this one is the regular one. As you can see, it's green. This one is the golden version. And it is $109 for a 15-gallon pot. So I'll move right here so you can see how big it is. That is a good price. After I do the tour, I'll probably grab a cart and grab me some of those Fat Albert. Hopefully it fits in my car. Okay, they're the same thing as earlier. Japanese boxwood Julia Jane in a 5-gallon pot, $44.98. So over here, let's see. This one doesn't have a tag. Okay, here it is. Oh, upright yew for $22. $22.98. And this one, I don't know what this one is. Oh, it's a juniper. This one is a juniper for $22.98. Sea green juniper. This one is a yew, upright yew. This one is an upright yew, $59.98 in a 7-gallon pot. And there's the same thing, a yew, a bush type of yew, for $39.98. Over here, they have some barberry, but the off-brand crimson pigum, $12.98. And over here, emerald green arborvitae, if you want a smaller one that fits your budget, $12.98. Japanese spirea. Are they alive? They look kind of dead. Oh yes, they are. Look at the buds. So this one is a Japanese spirea, $12.98. And in the bottom ones are the same thing, emerald green arborvitae. Over in this palette is a dwarf Alberta spruce for $34.98. Okay, over here, emerald. Those are emerald green arborvitae right there. Those are yew for $12.98. All of the pots from here all the way there is $12.98. And this one is a bush yew. This one is an upright yew. Okay, so this one is a sky pencil. Yep, Japanese holly, $24.98. And it's in a 2-gallon pot. They have some peaches over here, pears, cherry. Let's see how much they're cherry and what varieties they have. Oh no, okay. I probably won't get a cherry tree here because look, they have 3 different varieties here. Black Tartarian, Cherry Van, and then Bing. I mean, that's a good price, but I feel like one of them will always die, and I just didn't have good luck with the 3 different varieties in one tree. I don't know, or maybe I should try it and get one. This one's 3-in-1 fruit, $79. I think that's what they have for the apples too. You see, they have like 4 different tags in the apple. Oh my god, 5 actually. Pink lady, apple buckeye. This one is a Cameron apple, apple John Gold, and this last one is a Fuji. These are called like fruit cocktail trees because they have multiple different varieties of apple trees or cherry trees in one. So over here on this side, right here in the very front, this one is $22.98. These are type of a bush juniper called Old Gold. Okay, and this one, Bird's Nest, I bet. Yep, Bird's Nest, $22.98. I've always wanted to try to do a bonsai. I saw a couple people on YouTube do a bonsai using this variety of spruce, the Bird's Nest. And this one's like $22.98. They have all of those are Bird's Nest over there. Alberta spruce, I'm guessing. Yep, dwarf Alberta spruce, $12.98. So these are trade gallon size pots. Okay, here it is. All of them are Alberta spruce. Over here are junipers. This one is green sea juniper, $22.98. I'll show you what they look like. There you go. I was hoping they would have a fat Albert, but everybody's looking for one. It's a type of spruce, and it's the most blue of all the spruce. So I'm probably gonna get one. I'm waiting for one of the nurseries to call me when their shipment arrives, because they said they'll have 3 of the Monty blue spruce, so I'll show you that when they give me a call and I drive to their nursery. So this one is a dwarf arborvitae, $22.98. I'm guessing this one is a ball shape. You probably don't have to shape this type of arborvitae. $22.98. This is again a juniper, and this one is a golden globe arborvitae, $24.98. Dwarf arborvitae, $24.98. And let's look at the specs on this one. 24 to 30 inches is the height. Spacing, if you plant it, is 36 inches. For sure, full sun. Yep, full sun. Okay, juniper, blue rug juniper. This one you can use as a, gosh, I can't think of it. Ground cover, that's it. Ground cover, $22.98. So here is Sprinter boxwood, $22.98 for a 2-gallon pot. 2-gallon pot. All right, that's all the inventory they have here at Lowe's. Thank you for watching. Bye.